Have you ever felt so fired up about a goal, ready to conquer the world, and then one morning you wake up and poof, the fire is gone? That spark of motivation has completely vanished. If that's you, you're not alone. I've been there more times than I can count. I used to think something was wrong with me. I'd start a new workout plan, a side hustle, or learning a new skill, and the initial excitement would carry me for a few weeks. But inevitably, that feeling would fade, and I'd be left staring at my running shoes or my laptop, feeling completely empty and defeated. I'd quit, tell myself it just wasn't for me, and wait for the next wave of motivation to strike. It was a vicious cycle of starting and stopping, and honestly, it left me feeling like a failure. I wasn't making any real progress in my life. That all changed when I had a massive realization. Motivation is a feeling. It's an emotion, and like any emotion, it's temporary and unreliable. It's like a fair weather friend who's only around when things are fun and easy. The moment things get tough, boring, or repetitive, motivation packs its bags and leaves. I realized I couldn't build my life or my dreams on something so flaky. So, what's the alternative? The answer, my friends, is discipline. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Discipline sounds harsh. It sounds like military boot camps and joyless routines. For a long time, that's what I thought too. But I've learned that true discipline isn't about punishment. It's about commitment. It is about making a promise to your future self and then showing up to keep that promise, especially on the days you don't feel like it. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishment. It's the quiet, steady force that takes over when the loud, flashy cheerleader motivation goes silent. Let me tell you a story. About 2 years ago, I decided I wanted to write a book. The initial idea was electrifying. I was filled with so much motivation. I bought fancy notebooks, outlined chapters, and told all my friends about it. For the first month, I was writing thousands of words a day. It felt incredible. Then, life happened. I got busy with work. I was tired, and the sheer scale of writing a whole book started to feel overwhelming. The motivation disappeared. The fancy notebook gathered dust. For weeks, I didn't write a single word. I was right back in that old, familiar pattern of quitting. But this time, I decided to try something different. Premeta told myself I don't need to feel like writing. I just need to do it. I made a new rule for myself, a non-negotiable commitment. I will write for just 15 minutes every single day. That's it. Not a word count, not a chapter goal. Just 15 minutes of sitting down and writing. The first few days were torture. My brain screamed at me to stop. I wrote absolute garbage. I wanted to do anything else but write, but I stuck to the 15-minute rule. I showed up, even when I didn't want to. And a funny thing started to happen. After a week or so, the resistance started to fade. The 15 minutes didn't feel so hard anymore. Sometimes, I'd look up and realize I had been writing for 30 minutes, or abandon or. The act of doing, the consistency, started to build its own momentum. I wasn't waiting for inspiration to strike. I was creating it through action. Discipline was creating its own form of motivation. This is the magic of it. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll be waiting forever. This concept completely rewired my brain. I started applying it to other areas of my life. I didn't feel like going to the gym. Too bad. I just had to put on my gym clothes and walk through the door. That was the only goal. Once I was there, I'd usually end up doing a full workout. I didn't feel like working on my side business. Fine. I just had to open my laptop and work on one small task for 10 minutes. More often than not, that 10 minutes turned into an hour of productive work. Discipline saved me because it taught me to stop relying on my ever-changing moods and start relying on my commitments. It's about building systems and habits that run on autopilot. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up in the morning and think, wow, I am so motivated to brush my teeth today. You just do Italiano. It's a habit. It's a system. It's discipline. We need to apply that same logic to our bigger goals. So how do you build this muscle of discipline? Start ridiculously small. Your brain fights against big, scary changes, but it barely notices small ones. If you want to exercise, don't commit to an hour at the gym every day. Commit to doing 5 push-ups when you wake up, or a 5-minute walk. The goal is not the workout itself. The goal is to build the identity of someone who shows up. You're proving to yourself that you can keep a promise. Another key is to remove friction. Make it as easy as possible to do the right thing and as hard as possible to do the wrong thing. If you want to work out in the morning, lay out your gym clothes. The night before, if you want to eat healthier, don't have junk food in the house. You're designing your environment to support your discipline, not fight against it. And please, be compassionate with yourself. Discipline isn't about perfection. You will have days where you slip up. It's inevitable. The old me would have seen that as a failure and quit altogether. The disciplined me sees it as a data point. What went wrong? Why did I miss my habit? Was I too tired? Was the goal too ambitious? Then, I adjust and get back on track the very next day. It's not about never falling. It's about how quickly you get back up. The streak isn't ruined by one missed day. It's ruined when you miss 2 days in a row. So the next time you feel that wave of motivation, enjoy it. Ride it for all it's worth, but don't trust it. Instead, use that energy to build the systems, habits, and tiny commitments that will carry you forward when that feeling inevitably fades. Build the discipline that will serve you long after the motivation has gone on vacation. Discipline is what turns your dreams from a fleeting wish into an eventual reality. It's not glamorous, it's not always fun, but it is the most reliable tool you have for building the life you truly want. It's what saved me from my own cycle of quitting, and I know it can do the same for you. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments how you plan to build discipline in your own life. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.